Are you a soul innovator? I'm Allie Raina Hoffman. I'm a transformational healing guide and a soul channel, and my purpose in life is to connect and help soul innovators remember who they are, why they're here, and how much fun their life really can be. Now, it can be hard to feel that if you're unconsciously here as a soul innovator, because what that means is that you are here as the person in either your current family tree or a family tree from a past life, and you're the one who's here to clear and heal a frustrating or disempowering pattern in relationships, or with money, or with career, or with emotional and physical health. You're the one who's going to be here to take on that pattern and heal it and release it, rather than let it keep cycling it through the soul lineage. However, if you don't realize that's who you are, then it feels like you're just stuck in these patterns that you don't know how to get out of. And you can sense within you that there's a deeper meaning for your life and that it's supposed to be easier than this, and you're not sure how to do that. If that is something you resonate with, then that's who I'm here to talk to today. So let's look at 3 ways that you might be a soul innovator, 3 ways to figure out you might be a soul innovator, and the one big reason you absolutely are going to want to know if you are.
Number 1, how can I be the change? So you want a different experience than what you were around when you were growing up or from what's happening in your current environment, but you feel stuck. You feel like you're in a roadblock that you've often seen in both situations. So whether that's a health issue, an emotional issue, or your relationships are really unsupportive or unhappy, or you can't attract the sort of situations you want, or you might feel a lot of financial lack. So there are these different blocks in your life, and you know you want something different, but it's just like you don't know how because this is what you've seen. Caring for the collective, number 2. So you are highly sensitive to other people's hardships, whether in your family, your friends, or in our larger global community. When you see people hurting, you really have a deep connection physically and emotionally to that, and it can often distract you from your own life. Now, your own body and mind may even try to help you create boundaries. And a lot of times what that can look like is excess weight, skin rashes, and cravings to smoke or drink or overeat, and just create a boundary. And it can also mean that you'll have a resistance to intimate relationships because you get so enmeshed with people that it's like too intense. Number 3, this is my favorite one of the 3. I'm done asking for permission to feel good. So at this point, if you're seeing this video, you're someone that has started to try new foods or healing modalities or new social experiences and daily practices and just other things that really feel right for you, feel like they're part of your path. And oftentimes it's like nothing like your friends and family and community are doing. So you're doing inner healing work, and very often you're the first person in your crew to get that started. And the number 1 reason, so those are the ways you might know that you're a soul innovator. Here's the number 1 reason why you're going to want to know for sure and live this consciously. It is what will set you free. So you can stop carrying the weight of your past lives, your family, and the world. And this is going to open the massive space for what you do want in your life. So healthier body, a happier mind, and richer life will follow all the great things that you know you're here to manifest. Even if right now you're experiencing the opposite of them, you can create a new story. You can be the one that clears that pattern and create the happy story where you have the love and support, where you have an abundance of resources, and you have a life that is really filled with authentic purpose and meaning.
So those are the 3 ways you might realize you're a soul innovator. And honestly, if you're seeing this video, you probably are, because that's who it's meant to connect with. And the one big reason you absolutely need to understand that that's who you are, because that's when your life can start getting fun and successful and healthy, and you could start living your purpose. And if this resonates with you, I'm so glad we're connected, because I have this free intro class. It's going to be a Google Hangout so we can connect over video this Thursday, June 25th at 7:30 Central, and it's called Soul Innovators 101. And we're going to get you hooked up and connected with the information you need to start having the life you want. And we're going to do a live activation and channeled reading for everyone who's on the call to continue to support you in releasing these unhealthy patterns and really getting to experience what you're here to do. So if you look at the link below, it'll take you to the registration link. And I look forward to having you on the call. And I really honor and thank you for being here as a soul innovator. I'll never forget one of the sessions I've done with someone who is doing this work as well. One of her non-physical team members or ancestors came through to say, the two hardest spots in a family tree in an unhealthy cycle is the soul who started the pattern and the soul who ends the pattern. Everybody else is just basically rolling through. So thank you for being the soul that ends the pattern, and I look forward to our time together this Thursday.